Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. My name is Riga. Thank you so much for great support. For my returning viewers and my returning subscribers, I surely appreciate so much for great support always towards this channel. So now, kuna video hapa nataka to watch. And this video will shock you because hii video Rigathi Gachagua aliwahi kuisema during the George Koimburi's abduction. And on that day, some of the leaders walisema that Rigathi Gachagua ni mkabila, Rigathi Gachagua hakuna kenye anaongelelea. So I want us to watch that video.
A killer squad composed of 101 lethal and dreaded officers from the administration police and seconded to the National Intelligence Service, accompanied by officers from the DCI, the Anti-Terrorism Police Unit, the General Service Unit, and the regular police. This killer squad have been carrying out extrajudicial killings and abductions, and that squad works under the Director General of the National Intelligence Service. It's 101 officers who are recruited from the administration police, and they have been given special training by the National Intelligence Service, and they are responsible for the abductions and extrajudicial killings.
So now, after me watch your video now, I want us now to come back to our main agenda of this video. Because now the ODM is coming out to issue a very stunning warning towards RUTO. And they are saying that they signed the MOUs. And one of the points which were inside that the MOU were to stop the extrajudicial killing and the abduction. And tunaona saa hii what is happening now, it is the opposite of what they signed. Because the MOU is telling us that there will be no extrajudicial killings and the abduction. But the reason is, the question now is, why did they arrest Albert Ojwang? Then it's ending up that he's being killed. And to make the matter worse, alishikwa akasafirishwa all the way from Homa Bay, akaletwa Nairobi to Central Police Station, where now tunaambiwa that aliuliwa. So now the matter of the thing now, it is so confusing because mwenye alitoa the complaint ni DIG, the Deputy Inspector General Eliud Lagat. Yeye ndio alitoa the complaint, in which that complaint led to the arrest of Albert Ojwang. Later tunaambiwa that Albert Ojwang amekufa. So now after that, now we are seeing that some of the leaders, including the ODM leaders, are coming out to condemn the thing. So I want us to watch the video of ODM Deputy Party Leader Geoffrey Ototsi, then we proceed.
Speaker, allow me also to contribute to the statement by Senator Eddy and to say that clearly, Mr. Speaker, something is wrong with what happened to this young man, Albert Ojwang. And this country requires answers because the postmortem that has been done so far, it indicates that this young man died out of neck compression, and those injuries were inflicted through torture. So we require to get proper answers from the police, and I also want to agree with the position that by now, instead of terminating the services of junior policemen, we want to see senior police officers, the Director General, the Deputy Director General, and even the Director General should resign or they should be fired by the President. Mr. Speaker, my party, where I am the Deputy Party Leader, we signed an MOU with UDA. One of the things we agreed was that we are not going to have abductions and killings like this one. Mr. Speaker, if we do not get proper answers from UDA's side, we will consider this as a material breach of the MOU we have with the UDA. ODM, we are very serious about this. Mr. Speaker, I am talking as a deputy party leader of ODM. We are a party that believes in protecting lives of Kenyans. And therefore, we want to see action from the UDA government on the issue of the Deputy Director General of Police. By now, he should not be in the office because this young man was arrested because he had posted something against the DIG. Why is the DIG still in office? Why are you going for junior police officers, terminating their services, and their bosses are still there enjoying lunch and breakfast as our young man is decaying in the morgue? Mr. Speaker, this matter is very serious, and we call upon speedy action by not just the police, but the government through the president. Mr. Speaker, we are beginning to see the coming back of intolerance in this country. This cannot be allowed to go on, Mr. Speaker. I think we need answers, and the answers are supposed to come from the government, they are supposed to come from the police, and we cannot allow the police to mislead this country, that the young man hit his head on the wall.
So, after that now, the Caleb Amisi is coming out again to issue a warning, because Caleb Amisi is saying that by close of business today, I demand the arrest of the DCI officers involved, as well as the top police commander whose case led the arrest of Albert OJWANG. If this does not happen, then RUTO has no option but to resign and disband the entire government. So now, have you seen now the thing which is coming out? Now there is two now options again are coming out. Either RUTO to resign or disband the entire government. And I think on the side of Caleb Amisi, this is true, because now this government has totally failed to protect its citizens. Tunaona tu mtu anashikwa, anapelekwa mali anapelekwa, later on tunaambiwa that amekufa. And again, to make the matter worse, the police first of all told us that Albert alijigonga kwa ukuta. And now later postmortem again is coming out to tell us that the postmortem result again is coming out to tell us that Albert OJWANG was being tortured, then killed. So now we want to know what exactly happened, because this government inatupeleka tu hivi. They don't want us to know exactly what happened. And that's why you are seeing now the postmortem is now giving out the result that Albert OJWANG was being killed. So this issue is bringing a very huge tension in between ODM and the UDA, because ODM and the UDA, there is a thing they signed, and this thing was known as the MOUs. And we can remember the MOUs had 10 points, and among those 10 points there was a point clearly liberating that there will be no an extrajudicial killing, and again there will be no abductions. So the question is, why is the government still continuing with this kind of the thing? And that's why you are seeing now the youths are coming out to condemn this government. Na cha kushangaza tena, the youths wakikondemn this government, the people are coming out again, the same leaders are coming again to condemn the youths. So who is who? Because now where we are now, the government haiwezi aminika. So now the ODM is a high time now ODM to withdraw from this kind of government, because since they joined this government there is so many cases zenye government imefanya, na unapata that ODM together with this government wanaunganishwa pamoja na wanasema that the ODM and the UDA are the ones involving in this kind of the matter. And that's why now you are seeing the the ODM deputy party leader Geoffrey Otsotsi is coming out to condemn this thing and issuing a very stunning warning. What's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Keep on subscribing, liking, and sharing. Let's meet in another video.